In this video, I will show you how to use the panels and plates sub-application under the structures to create panels. So let's log into PDMS using the sample project. So as usual, I'll copy the username and use it as the password also. So the panels and plates sub-application enables us to create panels and plates very easily in PDMS. So while the program is loaded, first of all, let's make sure we are in the panels and plates application. Then I will show you a bit of the what we are going to be replicating. So let's remove this. Don't need that for now. So these are structural members. These are structural members, and this is the panels that we are going to be replicating. So let's remove this from the 3D graphical view because we need to create ours. All right. Then let's position our member very well so that we can have a clearer view. So let's go to the design module. Then create our site first. Just choose the default as okay, site 1. Create our zone. Then create our structures and framework. Then let's create our panels now. So the panel, just call this panel 1. Then the thickness, make sure it's 100. And let's use the first method here. Alright, so before we start creating panel in a structure like this that is already built, we need to first of all make sure we are in the wireframe mode by choosing F8 so that we can see the joints very well, because these joints are what we are going to use to position our panels edges. So let's make sure we are in the snap, then we'll snap the joints as you can see. So we also need to zoom very closely so we can get it right. Alright, so we zoom in, we zoom out, then you choose the right position. Alright, so we are creating our panel edges as you can see, but we will have to zoom very well, otherwise we'll miss the point, and we can only achieve this when we are in the wireframe mode and not the shaded mode. So that is my panel I'm creating right now, and this is the last vertex on the last point. So it has been created. So let's switch back to the shaded mode. As you can see, I have just created my first panel. So let's raise it up a little with the editor mode. We want it to be just on top of the beam, just a little above the beam. Alright. So we successfully created our first panel. But let's create other panels which you can use for other demonstration. So I'll call this panel 2. Then the thickness also is 100. Then justification, say center. So I want to snap all the edges, all the joints. Exactly. So we still have to zoom very closely, and as you can see, our panel is created just at the right position. So we click OK to remove that box, but we want our panel edge to align with the top of this steel stanchion. So we can modify that by coming to the modify menu, choose extrusion panel,